clean white foot was under the door. Then came a woman with a dull look on her head and face. Lucy was immediately shocked, cowering in the corner. The elevator soon reached the 7th floor. The barefoot woman walked out first. Lucy was shocked because she lives on the 7th floor. By this time it was very late. She had no choice but to venture out. Saw the woman mechanically knocking on the door next to her. The state of women seems to be controlled by some mysterious force. The girls is walking around from behind. Go home and lock the door. She took out her phone to call the police. The knocking stopped at once. Opened the door and found the woman in the hallway had disappeared. The next day she came home. The unkempt woman is knocking at the door again, and the knock on the door is more and more exaggerated. Lucy was petrified. A few seconds later the knock went away. The mysterious woman disappeared with her. Lucy came home. Her legs had gone limp with fear. Didn't even notice a figure climbing through the window. For the next hour there was constant activity in the next room. After several days of tossing and turning, Lucy was listless, but it suddenly got better this night. She opened the door and dropped an envelope. The letter contained a check for $1 million and a note. The neighbor asked her to go to his house and lock the steel door at 11:50, and reopens after 1 point. For Lucy, who has just finished paying the rent and is already in trouble. No doubt it adds insult to injury. When the time came, she came next door, saw a safe covered with runes in the living room. She shut the steel door and hurried away. It's 12 o'clock. From next door came the sound of fingernails rubbing against iron. Lucy was in agony over her ears. At 1 in the morning, she came next door and opened the steel door. Fear made her turn away without turning her head back. I didn't expect the next day. It was in the paper that a woman had been killed. It shocked Lucy, because this woman is the woman in the elevator with her head and face covered. And the woman was killed 10 days ago. And who is the woman who